gonna be making baby back ribs today. I got them on sale at Winn-Dixie. They were $1.99 a pound. And I always get the Smithfield. I like theirs. Extra meat, pork, baby back ribs. I don't care about the extra meat, but I get the baby back. The pork back ribs, that's the baby back. And I get Smithfield. See how cheap these were? They were on sale for $4.60. First thing you have to do is wash them, and you take that membrane. I stripped it out. I should have showed you how I did it, but there's a little membrane on the back of the ribs. It's like this. Looks just like this. I stripped that out. I used a knife and a paper towel. First I pray it with the knife, and then I pull it off with the paper towel. Okay, see how nice it is now? Now, what I'm do is I take two different, my hands. I use a roasting pan. See the roasting pan? And I use two different sized foils. This is the bottom is the long one I use to put over my turkey, and the top one. And both of them is Reynolds wrap. I only use Reynolds wrap, the heavy duty foil. You have to do that. I've learned, and I always watch my budget, but I learned you have to get the Reynolds wrap, and you have to get the heavy duty. You can't get the cheap tin foil. I tried everything. Next, I'm gonna take my rack of ribs, and I washed it, but I patted it dry. Put it in here, and I'm gonna pat it. Hold on. Okay. First I preheat my oven for 350. I got it heating up. Then I take my two foils, like I explained to you, and I do a dry rub. I use Lowry seasoned salt because and it's got no MSG, because I have a sensitivity to MSG. So I have to be really, really careful about what I use for spices and, put on my ribs. So I sprinkle that on there as a dry rub. And then I even put it on the back. Oh, my hand's all dirty. I try to keep my hands clean, but a little tiny bit on the back. And then I'm going to cook these upside down because I want the fat to drip to the bottom. Okay, keep it on the bottom like this. And now I'm going to wrap it with the tin foil. I'll be right back to show you. So first I wrap it lightly with the smaller Reynolds wrap, the small piece. And now I'm going to use the big piece. I don't put any water or anything in there. It has its own fat. Now I'm going to use the bigger piece, and I'm going to close that up. Just like this. And I'm going to put it on a little angle so it fits right in the pan. Nothing hanging over. Like I said, I have my oven preheating at 350. And I'm just going to cook it slowly. Just like that. Tent it. Nothing hanging over. Oh, my oven's preheated. It's all ready. And there we go. I used to put water in the bottom of the pan. I don't even do that anymore because I want this clean. It's got its own fats. I just don't want anything hanging over. Just like that. So it's double wrapped in foil. It's got the dry rub on it. And I'm going to cook it like 3 hours right now, and then I'll check on it. I'll check back with you. This is how much, now it's been cooking, and this is how much liquid has come out of it. Remember I said I used to put water in it and not anymore because it's got its own fat? That's how much, plus ribs are real, baby backs, they're real fatty. So that's how much liquids come out of it. So I'm going to have to get rid of that. I'm going to scoop that up a little bit. This is now what I put on it. I use this Sweet Baby Ray's, the original barbecue sauce. I'm not allergic to anything in there, and it has a nice taste to it. Okay, so I scooped up all the juice, the fat that was on the bottom, and now I just squirted a little bit of the Baby Ray barbecue sauce on here, and I'm gonna just smooth it around here. Smooth it nice in. Poke a little bit. Remember, I was cooking it on the bony side up. Now I flipped it over also, and this is the meaty side now. And I'm poking a little bit just to get, like you would, to get the sauce to get in there. Still not done. You can tell it's tough. Okay, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, put it back in the oven. Okay, I just opened it up after, and you can see how it's nice. I think I'm gonna flip it over and give it a little bit more, just depending on how tender it is. Okay, I flipped it over now, and it still needs a little bit. I'm gonna just put a little bit of sauce on the back and throw it back in just for a little bit. Remember, I'm cooking it at 350 degrees. So, and there's just a teeny weeny little bit of liquid on the bottom. I might add now, I might just add a little, because it was a little bit not burnt, crusty. A little bit of water. And then throw it back in. A little bit. Little tiny bit of water. I just don't want it to be all dried out. Okay, I'll let you know when it's all finished. And here's what they look like. I'll get some light on them. They're a little bit charred, but you like them like that. And I'll show you after I plate them. And here is the final plated results. Baby back ribs, rice, and baby carrots. Enjoy.